Late 1862, General U.S. Grant put into motion his plans to invest the city of Vicksburg overland. And in order to help him accomplish this feat, he established a supply base here at Holly Springs, Mississippi. However, General Earl Van Dorn, seizing an opportunity in December of that year, raided this supply base here at Holly Springs, catching the federal garrison unawares. They attacked with 3 brigades down this road that you see over my left shoulder. The raid was over as quickly as it began. The Confederates spent the next 10 hours rounding up federal prisoners and destroying supplies that they could not carry away. Upon hearing about the debacle here at Holly Springs, one Illinois soldier, Private Frank Miller, denounced the federal attempt at defending the supply base as a disgraceful proceeding on the part of our forces which could have held the place. Some of the Federals who were not captured at Holly Springs fled about 5 miles north, where they met up with the 90th Illinois Infantry, which was a Green regiment led by Mexican War veteran Colonel Timothy O'Meara, and he was tasked with guarding the bridges over the headwaters of the Coldwater River. On the other side was Confederate Colonel Red Jackson's Tennessee Brigade, which was tasked with destroying those bridges, and they ended up clashing in this area. The 90th Illinois was hunkered down in ravines in the area that you see over here behind me. Now, at the time, it would not have been as overgrown as you see today. But Colonel O'Meara ordered his regiment to rise from their concealed position and ended up firing 1 or 2 volleys into the attacking Confederates. Confederates returned fire but broke off the engagement when they heard explosions in the distance. They mistook those explosions for reinforcing Federals, when in actuality it was munitions that were being exploded in Holly Springs. One of the soldiers in the 90th Illinois at the time of this engagement was Private Frank Miller, whom I referred to earlier. And what's interesting about Private Miller is that the soldier was actually a woman. She's known as Frances Hook. Her real name, though, was Elizabeth Quinn. And she was here standing shoulder to shoulder in the ranks with her husband and fired the volleys into the Confederates. And it was after this fight here at Coldwater that she became known as the Petticoat Warrior. And it's said by her comrades that she exchanged fire with the coolness of a veteran.